Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Welcome to Kingsville District High School, the heart of the Kingsville community in the southernmost town in Canada. We are proud of our diversity in programming, our knowledgeable, dedicated, and compassionate staff, our very engaged parent community, and our confident student cavaliers. At this time, it is my extreme pleasure to introduce the Honorable Liz Sandals, Minister of Education for the Province of Ontario.
Well, thank you and good morning, everyone. And I was saying when I came in what a delight it was to be here, particularly since when we left Guelph this morning, it was cold and rainy, and now we're here and it's warm and sunny. So we quite enjoyed the drive down from 401 to Leamington and across the north of the lake to get to Kingsville. It was a gorgeous day out, and we can appreciate your wonderful Essex County countryside. And I guess, Julia, is this actually your? Are you the trustee for this area?
Yes.
You must be very proud, and I assumed you lived here. So, thank you so much for welcoming me here today. And now, where did he go? There he is. I was just going to say that my colleague, Percy Hatfield, the MPP for neighboring riding, I guess, this isn't your territory, is here to join us today. But I've got some really good news to share, aside from the fact that the weather is gorgeous. I'm proud to announce that our government is investing $44 million in the Kingsville area for a state-of-the-art new school and for licensed childcare center for local students and families. This new school will accommodate 1,800 students and foster a new and exciting community that includes students from Harrow District High School, Jack Minor Public School, and of course Kingsville Public School and Kingsville District High School. So the money that we're announcing this morning is from something called the School Consolidation Capital Fund. And school consolidation capital money is allocated to school boards that require capital funds to help them right-size their capital footprint. This funding ensures that government investments in education directly support our students, not empty spaces. So we're very pleased that the new building here in Kingsville will provide a better building, enhanced programming, and increased social opportunities for the students, and will go a long way towards improving local student achievement and well-being. Families will benefit from this investment as well, with a new child care center featuring 6 custom-built child care rooms, resulting in 98 new licensed spaces for infants, toddlers, and preschoolers. So this is a sound investment for our publicly funded education system and for the local community. So long as there are students, teachers, ECEs, administrators, and all the non-teaching staff that help make up the school staff, all under one roof, supported by engaged parents and a loving community, you've got a recipe for a thriving learning environment. There is a reason that Ontario is ranked by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development as one of the world's best publicly funded education systems. It's because of the excellence of each and every one of our schools and the supportive communities that surround them. Today marks the beginning of another such community. And I'm convinced that this will be another success story. So with that in mind, I want to commend the Greater Essex County District School Board for their leadership. I'm confident that excitement will grow as the community watches the new school take shape. Our government is actually in the midst of a 4-year, $750 million commitment to help school boards realign themselves to better serve their communities. And we are also in the midst of a 3-year, $120 million investment dedicated to building safe, high-quality, licensed childcare spaces in schools all across the province. In fact, since 2003, Greater Essex County DSP has received $359 million in capital funding from the Ministry of Education. So the Greater Essex County District School Board and the project announced here today are great examples of how these historic investments play out in individual communities across Ontario. So thank you to the board and to the administration and to everyone in the community who's been involved for helping set the standard and for being a model and an inspiration to other school boards and communities who can benefit from consolidations and new licensed childcare centers in schools. So I wish you all the best. It will be very exciting as the new school is designed and begins to take shape over the next few years. And I would now like to introduce, I think, the Chair, Connie Buckler, and Director Aaron Kelly.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the Greater Essex County District School Board, we welcome you here, especially with news like that. I would like to acknowledge our guests and my colleagues in the room. MPP Percy Hatfield, you've already mentioned. We have the Mayor, Nelson Santos, here, the Mayor of Kingsville. We have the trustee for this area, Julia Burgess, you've already mentioned. Trustee Ellen Halberstadt, Trustee Kim McKinley, Trustee Dave Taves, and Trustee Gail Simcoe Hatfield here as well. It's an exciting day, and we all like to share in that great news. You visited a few classrooms this morning, and I just wanted to thank you for touring and seeing the wonderful things that we have going on in this board. It's amazing what programming we can do when we have the right staff and the right funding due to the fact that we are conscientious about our getting rid of our surplus buildings, and we thank you for supporting us in that effort. We assure you that we're reflective on our creative programs and our personal instruction and to realize student achievement. Goals easier to reach when we have the funds from the costly surplus spaces. We assure you that we'll continue to be conscientious stewards of the taxpayers' investment in public education. And we thank you. With that, I'm going to introduce our director, Aaron Kelly.
Thanks very much, Connie. And like you, I'm delighted to have the opportunity to have Minister Sandals here. Thank you for coming to visit us personally and to bring this news. It's a wonderful gift that you've provided. I'd like to acknowledge the senior members of the senior team that here. There are a number of them. To our superintendents, Allwender, Lynn, McLaughlin, Houston, and our facilities people, Al Cook and Julianne Hutchcliffe. And if I've missed anybody, I apologize, but there are a number of people here and all the support systems around them. And I also noticed the chair of Kingsville School Council here as well. The funding for this new school, as Ms. Buckler noted, will eliminate surplus spaces and give students and staff a great place to learn and work. And I look forward to welcoming students from Harrow District High School, Kingsville District High School, Harrow Public School, Jack Minor Public School, and Kingsville Public School to bringing a new building here in 2019. As Minister Sandal well knows, it's not easy closing schools, but those decisions come from necessity to provide the environment and programming that our students deserve. Our search for the right place to build the school has already begun, and I know that our staff will give everyone a building that we can really be proud of. Thank you, Minister Sandals. We are very, very grateful.